this emergency exit, you just have to do both handles at the same time.
Oh, awesome.
But it's made to stay open, but you just pop the screen.
Yeah, that's nice. Instant breeze.
Yeah.
Cool. I remember the motion sensing lights. Is that the on-off
Yep.
switch for that one?
Yep.
Okay.
On the side of the bed.
Okay.
On the side of the bed, and then that's the ceiling light, which all the ceiling
the
lights
dimmer?
are on the dimmer. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
perfect.
the sensor for the AC. I got
Okay.
the fan on.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you how the thermostats work. They're all controlled from here, and you just tap this screen. And you, well, let me go back to the beginning. And this screen comes up, and you just go read what you're going to do. These are all your holding tanks, your levels. Like,
Okay.
oh,
Yep.
I just made the screen
That's all.
smaller. But and then, oh, I didn't want to do that. Gotta wait for it to come back up. Okay, and then your fuel tanks are there. That's just always got your battery voltage. It's even got a little needle. But you can, like, all your lights, hit that button, and all the lights that are on here are here. And everything's labeled. That's your front cap lights.
Oh, then there's the quick on-off all lights.
Yeah, you can do them all. Well, actually, you can do them all from here.
Oh, or probably the main menu too.
Uh-huh. Well, you're going to be sensitive. Let me go back. You can do them all from here.
Oh, good. Cool.
Now, or you can go to here, to all lighting, and bring up that screen and do them individually.
Oh,
but you
cool.
can do it
All
by
on
hitting
too,
that
yeah.
too.
Cool.
This has got a delay in it a little bit when you after you hit a button. There we go.
Neat. Cool.
And go use that arrow to go back to the main screen. And then motion is your slide outs and awnings. So just tap that and you can see the blue slides are lit up.
Yep.
So we're on the slides. And 1, 2, 3, it always goes left to right. So that's number 1, number 2, number 3. But
Okay.
it don't matter which order you run them in.
Yeah.
And I'll let you do that when we're done here. And then if you need to run the awnings in and out, hit awnings and then all your awnings. Patio awning is the one on the back. Garage is the other back one on the side. Front awning front, and the slide awning is the one on the slide. And
Cool.
just hold extend to run them out. And the
Awesome.
electric, you can just let go of the button, stop. That's what's good about the electric.
Yeah, you don't have to hold it completely.
Well, you do. You have to hold it, but because they're electric, if you are parked close to something, you can let go of it and stop it anywhere. You don't have to run them all the way out.
Oh, it's not all. It's
Yeah.
all or nothing.
Right, like the old manual ones were. And then hit that, goes back to the main page, and then we have, that brings up all your ACs and furnace, the rooms, but you can also, come on. Get sensitive. It's not liking my finger today. There we go. These are your individual room ACs, but when you hit either one of those, all three come up. Come on. There we go.
Oh, I see.
Because
So
you see how,
could.
yeah, main is the middle, and it controls the furnace too.
Oh, I see.
So we're on the main because you can see it's lit up blue,
Yep.
and I have just a fan. No, I don't. Not there. It's just off. Now I go to garage, you can see I have just the fan on. I'm gonna put it on auto to turn it off. Go to bedroom, put the fan on auto to turn it off. Because you can have just the fan on high or low just to circulate the air. Go to auto to turn it off. Now if you want to make cool your AC, or and each AC also has a heat pump too. So we're on the bedroom AC. We can go to heat or cool. So if we hit cool, that'll kick the compressor on to make cold air.
There it goes.
And then if I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah, maybe it just needed a second.
Yeah, it's like I said.
Compute.
Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna let it shut off. Of course, that fan's it'll kick off here in a second. Hit heat, and there's a heat pump in each AC. So now we can turn the temperature, because that's the temperature it is, and this is what you set it to.
Idle heating. Oh, I see. Cool.
Now it's gonna make warm air.
Yeah, that's neat.
And we can hit off. Of course, it's gotta wait. There we go. Now we can go to the garage, the back, and do the same thing. Heat, cool. But if we go to the main, we have to go to main to turn the furnace on. The furnace is only on the main. So we go to heat. When you turn the heat on, the main, come on. The ACs and furnace, like I say, they have a delay, and it's probably so you don't accidentally turn too many on at the same time. Or come on. Heat.
There it goes.
You have gas heat, which is your furnace, but you can turn heat pump on to turn the heat on in the AC. So whichever one now it's on heat pump. See, it says heat horse or gas is furnace.
So when it's coming out, the furnace ones versus the heat. So
Yeah.
it's either coming out of the AC in the middle,
Yeah,
like the
AC is heat pump.
and all the other ones are furnace.
No, all of them are heat pumps in the ACs.
Oh, okay.
But when you go to gas heat, that's your furnace that runs to the floor.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, because the heat will rise.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
And,
Okay.
yeah, the furnace is only on the main. You can only turn it's only on the
Okay.
main furnace. on the
Gotcha.
main
Because that's
room.
going to heat
Right.
the whole thing from the bottom.
Right.
Gotcha.
But if you want the AC to run heat, you go to heat pump.
Okay. So it's one or the other.
Yeah. You know, you don't have that option on the other two
Yeah,
because
'cause
you don't have
just-
the furnace.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood. That's
Okay.
cool.
Now we can go to gas. And then we can go to off. Of course, it's going to delay it again.
And the furnace is based off, is it propane?
Yes.
Okay. How quickly does it go through propane? Do you know?
No, it's hard to say because you have three things that use gas. You have your furnace, your stove, and your water heater.
Uh-huh.
So it just depends. Having
Yeah.
two 30-pound tanks, it being an on-demand water heater, it only heats when you're running hot water.
Yeah.
And depending on how much you cook and those tanks could last you 2 weeks or 2 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you recommend ever going up to 50-gallon tanks then? Or is it kind of like
Well,
30s
you
are
can
pretty
40
steep?
gallon. You can put 40,
Oh, 40?
40-pound tanks in that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which is 10 gallons each tank.
Okay.
Those are 7 gallons, which are 30-pound tanks.
Cool. Very cool.
I would just stick with those for now.
Yeah,
See how
unless
long they
we're
last.
really needing
'Cause
it,
they don't-
yeah.
'Cause
Anything,
with the refrigerator being 110 now, running off the inverter.
Yeah.
Because they used to run on gas when you were traveling, so they would eat a lot of LP.
Yeah.
But
How about with anything with and my battery's almost dying here too. Anything with this one doesn't go out. It's up and
Yeah.
down, right? With
Yeah,
the
this has the
slide.
shower.
Okay.
yeah.
And then anything with the bathroom here that's anything
Yeah, there's a
special or
couple
different?
things I need to show you in there. Let me go back to this main screen. There's a couple more things I want to show you on this. There we go. Like I said, you can generator. You can turn the generator off and on from here.
Oh,
By
listen to
hitting it.
that.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah. They're not that loud anymore at all.
That's cool.
And then your fresh tank and holding tanks, those are 12-volt heat pads you can turn on. So with the 12-volt heat pads on and the furnace running, you can camp to about 5-10 degrees. Not worry about nothing freezing.
Cool.
And then you can turn your water pump on from here. But you can turn it on from out there and from back there.
Uh-huh. When would you need the water pump?
When you fill your fresh tank up, when you're dry
Okay.
camping.
Okay.
When you're hooked to city, you don't need your pump.
And
you know,
can you
use
do
it
that
when-
outside
Yep.
or inside?
Or back there. You can turn the pump off and on from either spot.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, 3 different. This touch screen or that screen are out there.
Okay.
And then.
Why would
this-
you ever need to turn it on from in here? Why not always
It
right
don't
next to
well,
where you're
this
at?
wherever you're at, you can turn the water pump on.
Okay.
And And then you can do the leveling system from here. If, like, if the auto level isn't working, we could go to manual level. And do it manually with the legs.
Cool. Oh, up, down.
And that'll let you know when you're level.
Oh, I see.
When you're
The
doing
gyroscope or something in
Yeah.
the middle of it. Very cool. That's how full the batteries are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's pretty much
as
fully
solar,
charged.
so as solar's on, and as you're depleting versus is that going to show?
The
right
solar
there?
panel will help keep it up when you're not plugged in,
Yeah.
but it's not going to run the trailer for days
Yeah.
on end. But
But
also,
it'll show right there.
Yeah.
How much you got off
Exactly.
right? Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
it's always going to read full if you're plugged into 110 or your generator's running.
Yeah.
That's you have to take
gonna
that, just so those don't fly out during travel.
Oh, really?
It's threaded in.
Oh, so that is a travel day
Travel latch.
bumper. Okay.
So once you get set where you're at, you don't have to keep putting it in.
Yeah.
You just set it in the drawer.
Very
or
cool.
whatever.
Oh, there
That's
it
almost
is.
like a
Yeah.
pantry for the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Throw some food in here and have snacks.
Control
Throw the
for
fan
that,
out.
too.
Oh, wow. Those are actually very large vents. I'm really
Those
surprised.
when you have those on high fan speed, they can pull more air through the unit than the fans and the ACs can.
Wow.
Yeah, they're powerful. That was
That's
on low.
good.
That's why it was so quiet. They're not that loud though,
Yeah.
even on high. Let me get it on.
Wow. That opens wide, too.
Yeah, that's high.
That's cool.
Because you have 4 speeds. No, there's high. See?
Oh, ready for takeoff.
Yeah. 1, that's the low speed. 2nd, 3rd, and then 4th. And then you have a little
That's
trash
cool.
can down there.
Oh, yeah, I do
Bottom
remember. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's always fun. And I heard that there's also space back there that people don't realize a lot of times, too. Store extra toilet paper or
Yeah.
something.
I'll go ahead and put this.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
The main important thing I was wanting to show you besides that latch
Yep.
is this latch for the shower doors. See how that looks latched? It's
Yep.
not. Make sure you hear that snap.
Oh, sneaky. Oh, good call. Very nice. Anything special with the drains?
No,
Nothing?
it-
Pretty easy to...
Yeah, it's got fingernails or a little screwdriver. It's easier. It's almost, I can't hardly grab it, but
Yep.
just lift it up.
Yeah,
you need
that's
to
so
clean
few
it.
and far between.
And you don't have to have that in there. It's just really to keep big hair. And,
Yeah,
get
that's
that
nice.
right.
Yeah, keep it even level.
And then they
Awesome.
actually separated the lights. Like the right one does the ceiling puck lights, and then the left does the rope lights
Oh, nice.
around the mirror and the back there. And then that's just showing your battery voltage and from your solar panels and stuff. And
Okay.
then that's showing your 110, like it's showing us we're plugged into 30 amps. You can just
Yeah.
cycle through to see how many amps and volts each line's pulling and stuff.
Awesome.
Nothing really to mess with.
Very neat.
I guess we're washer and dryer. I had that open. I was letting it dry out. It's pretty simple. And of course, there's paperwork on it too. Just set it to whatever setting.
Yep.
Hit the power button, and then this is the temperature control. That's
Oh,
cold,
easy.
medium, hot.
Yep.
That's the speed, the tumbler. And then to start it, you actually hold it for 3 seconds. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But when it is running, you just tap it to pause it.
Okay.
Because like to winterize it, what did I do? I set it to whites because it's the only setting they'll go to 4 bars to hot. Like all the rest are
Yeah.
just 3. So I set it on that and start it and let it go ahead and fill all the way up until it shuts off, and then pause it and just flip it straight to drain. Hold it for 3 seconds, start it again, just let the drain cycle finish, and that's it.
Really?
Winterize it.
You don't even have to put in any...
Well, antifreeze, that's what you're doing. I winterize the whole trailer, and then I leave this for last. When you start it, it'll pull the antifreeze through it when you're winterizing.
So do you put any
No,
antifreeze
no.
in there and it just automatically drains because
Yeah.
emptying up the lines? Okay.
It goes into the gray.
Cool. Awesome. That's a pro tip. Cool.
Yeah, then now the dryer, there's louvered doors you can buy. But for now, you want to make sure you probably have at least one of these top doors open when you're using the dryer, just to let some of the heat out.
Gotcha. Yep.
You can order these levered doors from Brinkley, and they would send you everything. They was just
Is that like
place.
slatted doors, you mean?
Yeah.
So that airflow? Okay.
Yeah.
I like this look anyway, and as few and far between you actually do.
Yeah, they don't do a whole lot at once anyways.
Yep.
And then the light in here, the switches between these two shelves here.
Okay.
Against this back wall.
Awesome.
And then there's your extra stools.
Very cool.
And then, I think, there's storage. You have the drawers, but you also have that big section back here.
That's good.
This was the clothes hanger that was in there before I
Okay.
took the shelves out. And these were the brackets and the screws.
Okay.
And the black thing is the plug to the drain.
Oh, I
But
see.
I had to run the hose in it. So.
Oh, nice.
So if you ever take the washer and dryer out, you can put that stuff in the shelves back in if you want.
Awesome. Man, I'm gonna have to be labeling a few things here just so I remember in 3 years from
Yeah,
now
I
or
know,
something,
there's
you
a
know.
lot of
Very cool. Awesome. I don't think I have any other things offhand here. And then there's a lock mechanism,
And that
pocket
thing's
door.
Pretty cool. Actually, it's latched at the top,
Oh,
and then when you shut it, it latches too.
oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Epic. Very cool, Joe. Very cool. What a good walkthrough. And then these chairs, it looks like there's some Velcro and
Yeah.
stuff to keep them in place.
Oh yeah, let me show you how these go for travel. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just put one around this bar. And this one. And then just Velcro this chair to this one.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And then this guy,
Oh, yeah, sliding him.
I just lift up on him a little bit and he'll pull out and then he'll separate. And when you get it all the way out, that flips over.
Last little bit. Very cool.
And of course it can slide when you move the chairs. It can slide.
Yeah, that's right. Is there a switch or anything, or is it just slide
It just slides.
freely? Okay. Awesome.
Now it does have a travel latch. Yeah. Pull this down and then that'll let it slide.
Oh, I
over here.
see. Okay.
Now this one don't slide all the way against this wall.
Yeah, just
It
halfway
yeah.
or something. Okay.
But it's got to be there to latch in for travel.
So cool. Oh my goodness.
This thing, that's everything they thought of is just amazing.
This is so
And like
neat.
this stuff here, that's a true hidden storage. If you've never seen a Brinkley, you would never know there's
Yeah.
storage behind those.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it just looks so finished.
Because when I
very
first
cool.
seen this model, I didn't think they were storages. It's like they're too tight. There's no way. Then, sure enough, I pulled on that hard enough. And
Yep.
It's like, I'll be darned.
That's cool. Very neat. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for such an epic tour. This is spot on.
Well, before we pack it up, I have a little check-off list for you.
Yeah.
This is not a warranty thing. This is to make sure I did my job. So, if you don't feel like reading all those, you can just draw lines through it and sign it.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm not rushing you.
Yep.